Before her death, the girl learned that the man she had once saved was actually the crown prince, yet his way of repaying her was to kill her entire village, all to keep the news of his injury from spreading. The girl was overwhelmed with regret. If she'd known the price would be so high, she would have kissed him a few more times back then. At that moment, a man in black walked toward her to save her, but the next moment, she was reborn. The girl decided to pack her things and flee at once. To her shock, the crown prince whom she'd rescued was already lying in her bed. Seeing his handsome face, she changed her mind. Why not enjoy herself first? She leaned in and kissed him. At that moment, the crown prince opened his eyes. Frightened, the girl pulled away, but then she remembered he was disabled. She moved close again. To get revenge on him, the girl kissed him once more. The crown prince bit her lip hard. Furious, she slapped him and scolded him for being ungrateful. The crown prince glared fiercely at her, but the girl showed no fear. She announced that she would be his master from that day onward, saying she didn't mind even if he was disabled. Then she deliberately let her eyes wander over his body. For the first time, the crown prince felt truly afraid. He demanded to know what she was doing, yet the girl replied calmly that all she needed was a child. It was known that the empress had long been troubled by the crown prince's lack of an heir. Once she got pregnant, she could trade the child for a chance to survive. Hearing this, the crown prince begged her to let him go, promising her endless wealth and status in return. The girl was almost swayed, but in her past life, it was her blind trust in him that led to her tragic end. She chained him up without hesitation, then declared they would consummate their marriage that night. The girl went to the market to buy wedding supplies. Just then, a man dressed in black called out her name. She suddenly remembered the same man in black she'd seen right before she died. He offered her a ride back to the village in his carriage, but the girl hesitated. 3 years earlier, her husband had died mysteriously on their wedding night, which made her be slandered as an ill-omened woman. The villagers had wanted to drown her in the pond, and it was this man who defended her and saved her life. The girl worried that being seen with him would harm his reputation. After careful thought, she politely declined his offer. The man was filled with loneliness. That night, the girl put on her wedding dress and pushed the door open. The crown prince was struck by her beauty, yet he still refused to go through with the marriage. The girl had expected this. She picked up a chicken and declared it would stand in for him to finish the wedding ceremony. Then she called out for the husband-wife vow, bowing deeply to the chicken.